Safety. In this chapter, we are going to look at this concept called safety. And safety is the condition of being free from risk or danger. Okay? So at every point in time, we have to be aware of our environment and strive as possible to be free from risk or danger. Okay? So in this chapter, we'll look at safety measures in the home, safety measures in school, and safety measures in our workplace. Okay, so safety measures in the home. We have to be very careful in all our activities at home. Children should not be allowed to play with matches or play near gas or inflammable objects like kerosene or fuel or close to generators or close to fire. We have to stay clear of these objects. Then also very important is drugs. We have to stay clear from use of drugs that we don't know. We might mistake them for vitamin C and take in overdose. So whenever we're at home, every object that is termed dangerous should be kept very far away from us. Okay, so drugs and chemicals like bleach also should be very far. Then ventilation should be provided. So every room should have at least 2 windows. So when you have a house like this, there has to be at least 2 windows. One could be a door and a window for cross ventilation. So air enters through here and goes out through this side. So that's what we mean by cross ventilation. It's a very important concept. So whenever, let's say you have gas, in case the gas is leaking, because the house is well ventilated, the gas could easily leak out and not accumulate and make the house explode. Okay? Then the floor of houses, if they are tiled, the tile should not be very slippery. And if it's slippery, we have to make sure water and other slippery objects are not on the floor. If water pours on the floor, it has to be mopped up immediately. Then the electrical appliances have to be kept in order. Naked wire has to be well covered. Okay, that's for safety at home. Most of all these also apply in school. So, but for schools, we have to be worried of laboratories, all the chemicals in our school labs. We have to be very careful with them. And also in the school toilets and tanks. Then climbing of trees, whenever we're playing football or playing in school, we have to be very careful with objects. Then safety measures also in the workplace. In the workplace, let's say work in a pharmaceutical company, drugs and other chemicals have to be kept and labeled properly so that we won't see bleach and mistake it for water. So every object has to be labeled properly. Then extinguishers, fire extinguishers have to be kept at reach so that in case there is any fire outbreak, the extinguisher will be very reachable to extinguish the fire. Okay, so also telephones should also be kept very close in case there is any need to call the fire team or the police to report any incident. Then there should also be proper supervision by experienced staff and also teaching of the younger staff of how to manage appliances. Okay, so safety is very important for our well-being. Now I want you to click on Start Quiz and answer all the questions following.